So, just finished Batman Arkham Origins. Now, if you're not aware of what this game is, what is it, basically? It is a prequel story to Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. It basically tells the year one story. Batman is... I guess he's kind of been doing this for 2 years-ish. People are not completely sold on who this vigilante is, but he's out doing his thing. And this story is a big heavy on his interaction, his first meeting with the Joker. So, again, that's a big part of the story. So if you're wondering if Joker's in it, yes. He's also, he's the focus of this story as well, because it's his first meeting with Batman. Batman's being hunted by Black Mask. He's ordered some assassins to hunt Batman down and deal with him. So you got an entire assortment of cast of characters from the Batman universe all engaging Batman in this one epic game. Gameplay wise, it is, if you've played Arkham, it's going to feel very familiar with you. Any of the Arkham games, it's heavy combat, makes you feel amazing when you're doing it, and this game it's the only game that I play that makes me literally feel like I'm a superhero, and I'm a fat bald guy, and this game makes me feel like a superhero when I play it, because you feel like this, I am Batman, and I can take on 20 guys at once, no problem. So they still haven't, they've been doing that for me since Arkham Asylum. So it makes you feel good when you play it well. When you get off those combos, it's great. Everything about it is just perfect. The music goes with it. The graphics are good. The story was good. The combat, everything flowed very, very well. And I think combat-wise, this is obviously going to be the best of the Arkham games because of just all the cool improvements. I really like the. I don't think I can go into it because that might spoil some of the story. But you get some new gadgets that really are exciting to play with, to put it bluntly. They're a lot of cool. So basically, what's cool about it? That pretty much just flows right into what I just said. It's the beginning story of Batman. He's still not established. Nobody knows who he is, and you get to have different interactions with Gordon and the Joker and all these other cast of characters that they think, oh well, it's just a man. He ain't nobody. We're gonna shoot him in the head and be done with him. And then they're all, whoopsie, you're dealing with Batman. We all know what that means. You're going to get your ass kicked. I love the assassins. These assassins that are sent by Black Mask. They pulled from a pool of villains that you don't typically see from these last two games. Okay, Bane makes a return. Obviously, Joker. I did see the Calendar Man as well, but he didn't really, he wasn't as major a player as these other characters. I think that's the only returning. Oh, and Killer Croc. Killer Croc is in it, and I think that's the only returning villains from past Arkham games that are actually in this. So I think and the Penguin. I almost forgot the Penguin. Penguin's in this too. But the rest of them are all relatively new, interesting characters, and I'm glad they were in it. They made it very. Each one had their own unique boss fight, and I really like that. I think there was like 3 stages to each boss fight, roughly, like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, right? And that's the formula they went with, and I had fun. If I enjoyed it, it was good. So, to me, I'm not saying everyone's going to be the same way, agree with me, but to me, I had fun playing it, made me feel good, and I think that's really what's cool about it, is the difference, how it's different characters were introduced, and not recycling some of the other ones. I'm glad they didn't do that. Except, people might complain about Joker, but I don't. I love Joker, so he's just inaugural with Batman. But with that said, though, I think I would like them to finally, with the next game, give that a rest. We have 3 games now that are pretty much associated with Joker. Yeah, we love Joker, but you don't want to overdo it. And they're getting to that point now where they need to move on to something else. Make something else his, primary thing for the night is not to get the Joker. And that would be nice for a 4th one. I'd like to see them. We've got 3 awesome games now for Joker. Let's not overdo it. Next, what sucks about it? Well, number 1 is the biggest gripe from the fan base are the glitches. There's lots of glitches in this game. Either from the fighting or the use of gadgets or what have you. Different glitches all over the place. There's been some criticism from the fans that Rocksteady's not doing a good enough job and squashing these out, even so many months after the fact that it's been out. So some people are a little upset about that. The only other gripe that I personally have besides the glitches was the waypoint system. That kind of needs to be improved. Yeah, they need to do a better job with that, because like you can see my waypoint there in the distance. It's a bunch of arrows pointing down. Well, it's pointing at the building more or less. And what it doesn't tell me is, hey, by the way, you got to go get to the waypoint and then figure out how to find this tiny little manhole that's underneath to the side left, right of the building. Good luck. That's a little irritating sometimes. You'll get lost. You'll be like, where am I going? Maybe a waypoint system should be a little bit more of this is where you need to be. You need to open this door or something. Not make us run around for 15 minutes trying to figure out how to get to the inside of a building or which door I'm supposed to use. Because not all, there'll be one door out of 20 that you can open. And that's kind of irritating. Your best luck is to have detective vision on to see it, and hopefully you're on the right angle to see it. It's a little, that's kind of irritating. I did play this on PC. Definitely enjoyed it. I used the controller to play it, so I had no problems with it. I'm more comfortable playing it with a controller than I would be with a keyboard and mouse for this game, I guess, because I'm so used to it on consoles. But we will, let me say, would I recommend it? Well, do I think it's a $60 experience? Yeah, I do actually. I actually do. You could probably, if you've waited this long, you might as well wait till it goes on sale and then pick it up. But it's well worth it. I mean, it's open world. It's huge. It has all this extra stuff that you can do, just like an Arkham City. And it's, a year one story. So you can enjoy all this different feel, of a world that doesn't know what Batman is. He's just the Bat. What is he? He's real. Oh my gosh. And, the typical, now it does have some kind of multiplayer. I haven't touched that yet. I'm probably going to delve into that later. But obviously, don't buy this game for multiplayer. From what I'm being told is that it's a very, very early attempt at a multiplayer game. This game is primarily a single-player experience. If you want it, get it for that reason alone. I'll ask the chat what they think. And type of 1, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, or if you just love the game. Type of 2 if you didn't enjoy the stream of the game and don't like the game. And we'll get your guys' opinions on record. So, I do believe this game goes on sale quite often. Well, not too quite often, but, you're coming up with the summer sale, and then they're going to probably take it down to like $40 maybe, I think. Give or take. I don't know. It's possible. On PC, I think it's $50 now, and then it's going to probably go to $30 during the summer sale. For Steam. Console games, though, I don't see it dropping for a while. So, I don't know, guys. I think it's I did like it. I don't really have any issues with it. So, that's my opinion, I guess. Take it for what it's worth. I recommend it. You guys can decide yourself from either if this review. I'm a little tired because I stayed up late trying to complete it. So sorry if I'm dragging this on a little bit. My mind is like completely null and void. Some of these challenge missions were very intense, and if you like that kind of stuff, you're gonna eat this up. But yeah, if you're a Batman fan, if you love the Arkham games, buy it now and go and enjoy it. It's gonna be more of what you really love. Perfect formula. But anyway, guys, that's my my opinion on Batman Arkham Origins. Thanks for watching. Take care.